What's up, YouTube? YugiohTube, and it's been a while. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open 2 boxes of Gold Series Haunted Mines. So we're gonna look for some ghost rares, and more importantly than that, look for ghost rares in mint condition with no scratches. If you haven't already, checked me out, YugiohTube on Instagram, eBay down below, Tim's Cards and Games. Let's see if we could there we go. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. I really, really love these boxes because I just think the value is just through the roof. So, let's take the 5 mini boxes out and see what we can get. Sorry for not uploading, guys. It has been very busy, unfortunately. A lot going on. So here we go. 5 boxes of Gold Series Haunted Mine. Alright, here it is. Let's see. Now, of course, I'm probably opening this wrong again. Oh, maybe not. Alright, here it is. Pack number 1. You get 1 ghost rare and 2 gold rares in every pack. So, obviously, we know what ghost rare we're looking for. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, and second and third, the Mystical Space Typhoon and Solemn Judgment would be great. So let's go ahead and just blow through all these commons. No one really cares about them too much. Okay, we're just going to blow through them. Alright. Let's save the 3. Oh, okay, I guess the ghost rare is in the back, huh? Oh, and there it is. Alright, so the ghost rare is in the back. And so here we have the Ultimate Time Lord, Cephalon, a Bryonic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. That's pretty good. Pretty good card there. And there it is, the Mystical Space Typhoon. And my goodness, there are the smudges on the ghost foil. Right there, look at that. It's pretty poor quality control, unfortunately, because the back looks really nice. But again, that front, look at that smudging going on. It's not good. Alright, so that's tough because I really like this card and I would love a 10. And unfortunately, 10 is not likely at all with this. And so that's why the prices of these cards as 10s are just so expensive. Alright, so that was pack 1. Let's hope that not the entire box has those smudges on them. But let's see. Pack number 2. Alright. Numero dos, folks. Hope everyone's having a good start to their summer as well. Always a good time of year when the weather gets nice here on the East Coast. Right here is just the all the commons, and here we go. All right, so we have a Fabled Grimbo, Cephalon again. And what is the ghost rare gonna be? Solemn Judgment, the 2 we wanted. But again, we got some smudging on here. So let's take a look. Yeah, there's definitely some smudging going on. Some scratching on the bottom here, which really, really hurts. Ugh, what a shame. Aside from that, the card looks just great, but again, look at that smudge right there. Alright, well, what are you gonna do, right? Let's see. Put that in the sleeve real quick. Okay. And it is all sleeved up. If there's some way to, like, I guess, kind of get that smudge out, that would be great, but I'm thinking that's a lot easier said than done, unfortunately. So, alright. Pack number 3. It's a shame because those are the ghosts that I wanted, but I think the Mystical Space Typhoon has a population of 1 as a PSA 10. Solemn Judgment might be like 2 or 3, but I think it's more toward 2. Alright, here we go. Starlight Road. Call the Haunted Ghost Rare, or Gold Rare, and Herald of Perfection. And let's see how this one looks. Well, I mean, let's see if there's any scratching. You really gotta inspect these. Oh, is there a scratch there? Hard to see. Really trying to find anything. I'm sure I missed it. I'm sure some of you guys caught it already. Yeah, like a little bit there horizontally. But overall, that's actually... it's not too bad of a card. Trying to see if there's any scratching. Alright, well that one... ooh, there's a little corner. Yep. Oh, right out of the pack. Look at that. Look, there's a corner issue there. Yeah, these are really tough. Really tough to grade, so. Another thing is, I guess I've had boxes where sometimes the Ghost Rare is in the back. So, as a result, because they're in the back of the pack, they do naturally get dinged up. So, that's another concern. So, alright, well. Pack 4. Let's see what we can get. I do love this product, though. It's a big chase, because even when you pull the ghost you want, the odds of it being a PSA 10, slim to none, and this makes me want to keep my Ghost Rare Blue Eyes even more. I have it listed on my page, and I've gotten great offers, but I'm wondering if that Blue Eyes I should even get rid of, because I don't think it's gonna be easy to get another 10. So here we go. Here is a Steel Shogun. A very long name here. Here's a Dark Hole. And what is it gonna be? Notoria Barkian. Notoria Barkian. And how does it look? It doesn't look too bad. And there's the foil shift. The foil actually in the attributes, which is awesome. Oh wow, that's really cool. It actually extends past the... oh look, there's even some foil down here. That's really sweet. See if there's any scratching going on. No, there's a smudge there too. Not too bad though. How's the back look? Back looks pretty good. Not too bad. Alright. Got a sleeve. Alright. Alright, so let's move on to pack number 5. And we continue on, pack number 5. Let's see what we can get. Could we hit a Blue Eyes White Dragon, folks? Blue Eyes White Dragon is what we're looking for. Could we hit it? Alright, here we go. We have Master Hyperion. We have Formula Synchron. And Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, now let's inspect the condition. Let us inspect the condition. Oh, and there's a lot of foil bleed. Oh, I like that. Let's see if we could zoom in here. Wow. And the centering is spot on. So you do have some surface lines here. It depends if they're gonna take that off or not. See how that corner is. There's some corner, unfortunately, where there, but, Well, it's certainly gradable, given the lack of scratches. That's the biggest thing with these cards. Certainly worth a shot, right, guys? I'd say so. Yeah, I know that corner looked a little bit iffy there, but iffy at the best. But nonetheless, let's see if we could zoom in on that one. Nope, we can't focus in, huh? There we go. Yeah, that corner, you could see. I wonder if it was cut that way or not. I don't know. Nonetheless, without any scratches, I'd say this card easily has a chance at a 9 for sure. And we'll see. It's very hard to get a scratch-free surface, so I'll definitely take that. I think that, in terms of the surface, was the best of all the Ghost Rares, to be honest with you. So, very nice. All right, I'll take a Blue Eyes in one box, a Solemn Judgment, and a what do you call it? Mystical Space Typhoon. All right, moving on. Let's do box number 2. Let us see what we can get, folks. That last pack magic with the blue eyes. Very cool. All right, here we go. Let's start with pack number 2. How about that? Box number 2. Let's see what we can get. These things are just so hard to grade. I mean, it's just, whether it's the surface or whether it's a corner, I mean, extremely tough to grade. So, like, any 10, I mean, is pretty phenomenal, to be honest. So, alright, here we go. Gold Series Haunted Mine. I always want to see, like, a massive misprint on this stuff, too, because this stuff was printed just so poorly to where a misprint would just be amazing. Oh, and we start with the middle of the pack. We have a ghost, and that is a Herald of Perfection. Let's see how this one looks. I'm not seeing really any scratching. Okay. Alright, and then we have a Dark Hole and a number 34 Utopia. Alright. 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 Okay, so another Herald of Perfection. I feel like I get Heralds of Perfections in every single box. There are not many Ghost Rares in the set. There's something like 6 or 8 or something ridiculously small. So the odds are in your favor, but one has to imagine that they probably short printed at least a little bit. Either the Blue Eyes, the Mystical Space Typhoon, something like that. But who knows? Maybe it was an equal distribution. Probably never going to know that information. Alright, pack number 2. Could we pull a second Blue Eyes White Drag. I'll tell you what, second Blue Eyes would just be absolutely amazing. So let's move these to the back. Here we go. Let's just look through all these commons. Commons. It's actually... Oh, it's in a... Alright, we didn't... I tried to move it to the back, but that's not going to work. And here it is, a Gore's Emissary of Darkness. That is a ghost rare. That's got some scratching horizontally. Yep, it's got some scratching there. Yep, you could really see that, unfortunately. Cool looking card, though. A Dark Hole and a Formula Synchron. Alright. Sleeve it up. There it is. Alright, let's check this box. So we are hoping for something. And again, there are a lot of misprints. So a misprint Blue Eyes White Dragon, oh my goodness. Just be out of control. Like, I've seen, like, somewhere the foil is just totally shifted, which would just be absolutely stunning. Alright. Let's move this to the back. Alright, let's get right into it. Our typical Dark Scorpion Burglars. That's a cool looking card. Dark Scorpions, Despair from the Dark, Dark Scorpions. And when it's in a pack with so many cards in it, then it's just... It's kind of nuts. Here's a Fabled Grimo. A Starlight Road. It gets damaged very easily. And a Solemn Judgment. That's pretty good. Oh, but that scratching. Not so good there. A lot of scratching going on. Well, that's very unfortunate. Alright. Solemn Judgment with heavy scratching. On the bottom, it's a shame. Just a pure 2 lines horizontal. That's a tough one. Alright. Well, we'll sleeve this up. Honestly, a PSA that's probably just going to get an 8 or so. Let's see how this corner is. And the corners look good too. Well, not great, but yeah, it seems like this is going to probably pull a PSA 8 or 9. So 9 at best, I think, with those horizontal scratches for sure. So let's continue on and see what we can get. Looking for a second Blue Eyes White Dragon. The first one, honestly, yeah, the corner is a little soft, of course, but you never know. I mean, the fact that it doesn't have any scratches is a big win. Big win for that card. Ironically, for Blue Eyes, there's almost as many 8s as there are 9s. There's like 55 graded and 4 10s and a bunch of 8s and a bunch of 9s. But typically, I think close to the same amount of 8s as 9s. Alright, let's see what we can get. Notoria Barkian, and that's got some scratching as well. Yeah, I think. This is. Oh yeah, plenty of scratching. Left to right there. Oh yeah, look at those horizontal scratches. So, a burrito and a Cephalion. Alright. Yeah. That one's not looking too great. Just check the corners. I'm just curious with these corners. That one's got some nice corners. Notoria Barkin and Herald of Perfection, I feel like you get those in every single box. Alright, here we go. Last pack. What is it going to hold? Could it hold the Blue Eyes White Dragon? And not only Blue Eyes White Dragon, but in gem mint condition. Could it? Actually, let's just go from the back. A number 39 Utopia, Notoria Beast. That used to be a nice card, Notoria Beast, until they reprinted it. So, let's continue on. Lady in White. Tiki Soul. Tiki Curse. Alright, we're getting down to it, folks. Goblin Zombie, Don Zalug. Copy Knight, Bone Crusher. Dawn of the Herald, Dark Scorpion, and final shot at Blue Eyes White Dragon. Notoria Barkian, number 2. Ooh, that's brutal. Yeah. That's real brutal. At least from the looks of it, right? From the looks of it. Don't see major scratching going on. The corner is really good too. This is a pretty clean card at least. So, well, never mind. Horizontal scratching. Ooh, that was brutal. That was brutal. So it makes me happier with the blue eyes that there's 0 scratches, but there it is. Alright, 2 Notoria Barkians. Until next time, YugiohTube signing out.